Mike, I'll let you explain what is schema markup, why is it important, and how
Yeah.
to get it.
Yeah, absolutely. Schema is a scary word that really just means taking the content that you're publishing on your website and making it available to search engines in some formats that have been made available in the past to search engines for their own use. So let me give you an example. If you have, if you're some kind of organization or company that has events and you sell tickets to those events, you can actually on your web pages mark up or tag or code your content so that you're feeding it to search engines as this is an event. So you could have, and I'm going to just ignore COVID as I describe this, but you could have a name for the event, you could have a date, you could have a location, you could have a cost, you could have a link for buying tickets. And these would be examples of schema markup for events as an object, because an event is an object.
And that can show up in what do they call the knowledge panel or whatever?
So yeah, and there are any number of ways that Google, for example, will show these results in a unique way on their homepage or on their search results page. So we think of it as often choosing to be in what we call search position 0. So if we have some data that we want to serve up to search engines in this particular way, and there are lots of different types of data that can be marked up with schema. There are, I would guess, hundreds now. You can choose to do this with your website and show up actually above all the organic results, because they're trying to have different formats of content that are more useful to their audience. Now, here's something to think about as you get into this, and we'll wrap up with this. It is not always necessarily the case that more is better. We have, at times with websites for which we do search engine optimization, laid out all of the different schema that are available for a client of ours. And we've chosen to execute to their websites various types of schema and serve up that content, and seeing as a result traffic go down. Why? Because people are getting what they want from the Google search results page itself.
I guess that's the downside.
And not coming through to the website. So there are pros and cons with giving Google your content for them to use in a way that's sort of served up for them. And we've had other websites where it was really a great benefit for them to gain some exposure and be the authoritative voice on a particular subject, even if they didn't get the click and the visit to the website. Right. So there are pros and cons to deciding what to use, when to use it. It's not always the case with schema that because it's available, like most tactics, we would say doing it all, having a unique meta description on every page. We're going to run that until there's a unique description for every single page. We're going to go 100% on that every time. With schema, not so much. We're going to make more choices about what we want to do, what we don't want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.